Hello Aries, welcome back to my channel if you're a returning subscriber. Thank you for coming. If you're new, welcome. Hope you enjoy the reading. This is a general reading for your sign. Please don't forget to like and share or like and subscribe, as that will help to move the videos around YouTube as well. Going to get one more from here. Bottom of the astrological deck is Mercury. Let's get some goddess guidance now. It's for your person. These readings are for you and your person, your special someone. It could be your partner, your significant person in your life. It is a Mercury retrograde month, so that's going to have an impact on you. The energy is showing up here as well. This one wants to come out as well. A lot of self-care coming up for you this month. Irene. Bottom of the goddess deck is Una. Easy does it. Just going to get one Moonology card. Okay. Yes, certainly seems to be time for quite a bit of self-healing, self-nurturing and so on at this time. Let's get a destiny card for you. Fun, okay. And that's, having fun is part of that. It will certainly open up channels for you and help you to connect to yourself, but also to get out of your own way, which does happen. Sometimes we block things because we're so busy trying to manifest or trying to will things to happen, and they just, you just get release. You just need to release that to get out of your own way. Okay, so for yourself here, we've got, this is for you. But you may see aspects of this reading which are more relevant to your person, or they could be more relevant to you. There may also be external influences that come into the reading as well, things that are affecting the relationship. So we'll just see how we go. So for yourself, Kuan Yin, compassion, release judgments about yourself and others and focus on the love and light that is within everyone. So love yourself first. release judgments about yourself, about your journey, about this journey with your person, and just focus on staying in the moment, using your love and light, and spreading that around, around to others and also to your person. We've got full moon behind her, so that could be very well important for you. That's towards the end of the month. And then we've got underneath, we've got solar eclipse revolution 44 may be important for you. Well, that's 8, so that's abundance, fruition, luck, and so on. So solar eclipse, I feel that something is shifting and changing in your environment or within your relationship with your person. So this is it's all about self-mastery as well. I really feel that is the theme for this particular card. It can come up as quite an upheaval of some sort, or a shift, or a change of direction, or it could be like an epiphany or a turning point, something that descends on you where you suddenly have insight, or you just realize what it is that you need to do in a specific situation. So this can be a change of direction or some sort of epiphany, but it can also be where you need to go in to a current situation and fix, change, or create something, and that is out of something that's existing, and on the other side of that is something much better. So but it is about self-mastery. It's about how you approach the changes and shifts in your life. Do it from a place of self-love, release judgment, and for the person as well, but also self-mastery as in being neutral and accepting the changes, whatever comes up for you, being open, realizing that changes are constant and that you do need to move forward. If you know there are things that need to be changed, then dive in, fix, change, or create. Or it may be something that comes up for you to deal with, approach it, face on. This card does force you into the present moment. So just, I think, stay in the present moment, focus on your own particular journey, and focus on yourself, loving yourself, that's your priority, and then that ripples outwards from there. But it's also about having compassion for others. It depends on your situation and whether you are actually physically in a relationship with somebody, where you are together as a couple or a married couple, or however your situation is, or it could be a long term, or you may only just be starting this relationship, but it's for you and your person and the unfolding of the relationship as you go along. Now for your person, we've got Hathor, receptivity, and we've got Mars, force. So Mars, this is your will. This is your how you go after things. So your person is very focused at this time. They could be feeling incredibly passionate at this time. You may be feeling that as well. There's a lot of orange here, so you could be getting a lot of sacral chakra activity. So they're very focused at the moment. They are dealing with aspects of their life which require this energy and this sort of power, as it were. Now, it may be that they are having to really power their way through a number of things. They may be battling various things because this is like a warrior energy. So whether this is purely internal or there are some external factors coming in, but it is very much about harnessing that powerful force, that male force, or that masculine force. Now, whether you're a masculine or a feminine, it's harnessing that. We've got both masculine and feminine in us. So whatever one you are, then this is still harnessing that masculine, that power force to actually make their way through various hurdles or through difficulties, or just setting a course, and this can also come across as a bit of irritation or a bit of anger or a bit of impatience. They may be exhibiting that, and they could be a little bit short, or it could be that they are just incredibly focused and very passionate towards you, towards the relationship. It depends on your situation, what sort of situation you're in, but it's that power and that very passionate energy. But it's like there will be challenges for them. They're going to be going through some sort of challenge. They may have to defend themselves, or they may be having to compete for certain things. They may be having to compete for your attention, or to compete compete for your love, as it were. It depends on your situation. If you're already in a relationship, you could be seeing them as going through quite a sort of passionate or powerful phase in their life. But they may be meeting challenges, or they may be meeting blocks, or they may be coming up against other egos around them at this time. But it could also be that if you are not fully together yet and you're still navigating the early stages or middle stages of the relationship, then they may still be trying to actually get your attention. But as I say, they may be just coming across as a little bit perhaps short, or very, sort of cut and dry. They want to get things done. They want to get things moving, and so on. Hathor receptivity. Allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give to others. So this is, as I said, a very powerful energy, and this is the more feminine side. The receptivity is a feminine quality. So I feel that they need to balance these two. They need to be opening up to their feminine side to balance this very forceful energy coming in for them. And this is going to help them tune in and see aspects moving around them and in their world and between you, which they wouldn't be able to discern if they were very much in their Mars energy. This is headstrong, this is impatient, whereas this is receptive, this is awaiting guidance, this is tuning into intuition and to be open to receiving. So this can be receiving love from you, or it could be receiving communication, or it could be receiving just softer energies which will help them to get in touch with their intuition. Or it could be that they are receiving guidance, and they need to open up to that guidance to receive it, so that they can take measured action steps. They don't want to be rushing and forcing things. They want to take measured action, but moving forward with power. But measured action steps is the very best way to harness the best of the Mars energy. But they also need to be more receptive to their intuition, and that will raise their energy as well, because then they've got both sides in balance. Then here for the situation, we've got Sulis bodies of water and Mercury retrograde. So as I said, Mercury retrograde will be retrograde throughout, but it's coming up as energy in your sign. So the energy is coming in for you. But so what this is actually more of a sort of an internal spending time going internally. As I said, there's a lot of self-care, a lot of sort of tuning to your own alignment. That is very much what this is saying. Now, the Sulis bodies of water is about spending time near a water source. So if you can, the sea or a water body, whether it's a lake or a river or any kind of water body, or water rituals, you can do that with your bath water. You can put a bag of sea salt in, coarse sea salt in, and that's a water ritual, and that will help to cleanse your aura. What you're needing to do is, you're probably feeling a little bit tired at the moment, or just a bit ragged, a bit rough around the edges. And this is saying that spend time near water such as a lake, river, or the ocean to recharge your batteries. So you can do water rituals, or you can spend time. So this would be swimming or walking near water, or just immersing yourself in the water, or meditating near water, whatever you can do. This is a water body, so it's emotions, okay? So this is about recharging your batteries, but also raising your frequency. Any time that you spend in water or near water, and this is also drinking lots of water, that will help to raise your health and raise your vibration. And speak positive intentions into the water before you drink it. Speak love, speak power, whatever it is that you're trying to empower the water. And as soon as you drink that, then you bring those energies into your body. So any water ritual you can do, but spending time near water. But this is about getting in touch with your emotional side, but also your nurturing side. And this is why you've got the compassion here as well, because you may be going through some sort of changes. Something is starting to turn for you. There's something coming to fruition, something that's going to come in. It could even be something that's coming out, some sort of result may be coming in for you. and you need to be making sure that you are rested and ready to tackle whatever is coming in for you. Mercury retrograde indicates to me that there's some communication issues which may be coming in for you. It could be obviously to do with you and your person. They may be coming across, as I said, as a little bit impatient or a bit short, or angry, quick-tempered, and so on. But that's because they're trying very hard to move things forward. They're trying very hard to focus on things that are directly in front of them. Mars currently is in Taurus, which is not the best setting for it. It can sometimes be a little bit ineffectual, but nonetheless, Taurus is an earth sign. It's about their stability. So they are working with their stability. They're all the earthy needs, the things that are grounded and tactile, and so they are going to be focused on that. And you may be off in other realms, particularly with Venus traveling through Aquarius. Venus is in Aquarius is going to be more area oriented, which is mental, and more social and more friend connected. But it's also it can be very universal. That energy in Aquarius, Venus in Aquarius, will be very universal. So it's more of a universal love. So you need to be spreading that around to yourself, but also to others, and tapping into that energy. It can also be a little bit unemotional, so make sure that you are getting in touch with your emotional body. Don't lose yourself completely in that Aquarius energy. By all means, use the analytical side, but stay in touch with your emotional body. And this is because Mercury appears to be going backwards when it's in retrograde. It's an optical illusion, but it does force you to go inward, to actually like contemplation, to be going over things again. So you may be going over conversations again, or looking at communications that you've had with your person, or it could be that you are needing to reevaluate anything with a re in front. So reinvention, reevaluate, review, repeat, release, anything with a re in front of it. And this can be about going over things again. If you've got a plan or something that you're working on together, this is an indication, because this is a situation that we're looking at now. This is about going over this, whatever it is that you're planning again. It's not a good time to be making big purchases or making big actions during this energy. This is a quieter, more contemplative, preparing, going over your plans again, going over what it is that you're initiating, because you may be married, you may be trying to move forward with certain things, and this is saying just beware about making big initiations and actions and purchases and things like that, because it normally means that the thing won't work, or it won't come off as expected, or it won't come off at all. And so wait, and this can be related to documents and contracts as well, so just be careful with that. But what it does do, it's like a magnifying glass. It lets you go back over things again, and you'll come up with a much better plan, or a much better approach once you've been through this period. So I would say closer towards March, then you will be starting to lift out of this energy. And your communications can sometimes go awry. What you mean to say doesn't come off 100%, it gets misinterpreted. Be very careful with what you say and what you initiate during this period. And your emails and all sort of electronic things sometimes don't work, or don't they kind of need backing up, or they go on the fritz. Or it could just be that an email or some communication that you want to send doesn't get sent, or it doesn't get delivered, or doesn't get interpreted correctly. So be very careful with your communications during this period. It's a wonderful period for introspection and for planning for something better than what you have been thinking about or working on. It can also be that somebody from the past may pop up into the situation. It can be that as well. Somebody or a situation repeats, and usually if it's a person, it could be a past relationship, or it could be somebody else, like a friend or something, that comes back into the relationship, or pops up for for you or your person, and it's normally to settle things. It's normally like they get you or your person, or it could be that as a couple, you must settle something, you get closure on something, and it's normally normally very productive. Even if it's a short conversation, it can be very helpful to settle things or to sort things out or to clarify or to get closure. So it's either a person or a situation may come back. It could also be that you're going to do something again. You're going to go back and do something again together. And it's going to, once you've been through that process, then on the other side of it, that introspection and that redoing, reviewing, reinvention, whatever it may be, it will be better. Now, for the sort of advice, I would say, we've got North Node Life's Purpose, and we've got Aphrodite, Inner Goddess. So, and then we've also got Surrender to the Divine, Full Moon. So this is this energy is sort of results oriented. So this is kind of the culmination of something. So I would say whatever you go through in this current situation here, whatever comes out and whatever gets reinvented, reviewed, repeated, or looks at again, whatever is the outcome of that, the result comes out in this card. So surrender to the divine. So being a full moon, it's a results oriented, so you'll get a result, but it's also about gratitude. It's also about forgiveness. So whatever comes out for you here, you may just have to sort of go into a forgiving energy. There may be something that you need to discuss or need to clarify, or it could also be that gratitude, as in that whatever that you were trying to do has been reviewed and you've now got a better result. But it can also be that whatever has happened, whatever has occurred, this is allowing the divine to manifest in the situation, to get out of your own way, as I said, with this energy. Now, with Aphrodite, Inner Goddess, so this is very much about you focusing, and I feel it's connected to you, but it depends on which way you're looking at this. This is very much connecting to self-care and appreciating your own, your body, your sensuality, and also your your path, your divinity, and how you're connecting to all of that. Are you honoring your body? Are you honoring your own personal needs? Are you actually focused on that? Because you've got to look after yourself like you would your best friend or your lover. You need to be, putting the same amount of energy, or if not more, into yourself, because everything that you put into yourself then reflects outwards. So if you are 100% giving to yourself, looking after yourself in every way, then that is reflected outwards, because everything starts from within. It doesn't come from the outside in. So whenever you are looking for everything outside of yourself, it's never going to be enough. You have to come from within. So get out of your own way. And allow this energy to move through you. So Inner Goddess, awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. So enhance your sensuality, appreciate your body, take care of your body, do whatever it is that you need to do to enhance that. Have fun. This is wonderful, wonderful to get out of your own way. This is probably the best thing to do, is get a friend together, or go out, or do whatever it is that's fun and relaxing and brings happiness into your life. Do whatever it is. And if it's with you and your partner, then great. But I feel this may be very much personally related. So have fun. And that when you're staying in the present moment, you're having fun, you get out of your own way, and then the divine can come in to bring about what it is that you have been trying to manifest. We've got North Node Life's Purpose. So there's some aspect of this relationship which is very much about you getting on path, or you connecting together. So this, whether it's this person or it's something that you are working on, if you've already been in a relationship for some time, there's something that you are working on currently. And this is about life's purpose. So this person could very well be part of your life's purpose, because this card brings in soulmates or soul tribe. Okay, so it could be that this is purposeful. Everything that is occurring now is purposeful, but this is about very much connecting to your own path. Whether you're in a relationship or not, you must have your own goals, your own mission, your own path. And the person that you're with has also got theirs, and it's where you connect together, that is how the union comes to be. But you must be working on your own particular path, whatever that may be. It could be raising your family, it could be working on some craft or something that you're involved in. But it's always about staying on your own particular life path or life purpose. Now, this is going to be highlighted in some way as part of your advice section. So this is saying that something is opening up for you. Something, it's going to affect the relationship, but it's also for you. It's opening up for you. Some door is swinging open, some turning point or a change of direction, or it could be a change of direction. I always liken it to like a ship that is sailing in a direction, and then something it needs to happen, and they need to change direction. The ship has to turn, and sometimes when that turning occurs, there's turbulence in the water. There's like a wake, and sometimes that can occur. So this means that there's some sort of turning, some sort of opening, or some sort of change of direction, or some sort of settling of a new path, a new direction, or a change of resonance. So you may have been moving along in a specific direction, and now something comes along to shift it. And this is saying that you need to welcome these changes. You need to welcome whatever is occurring for you or within this relationship, because it's going to bring in more of your life purpose or more of your life direction. This is like a big door swinging open. You may have been knocking on that door for quite some time, but it's opening for you, and to be open to it, to be receptive to it. I don't think you're going to be able to avoid it, but it's saying to that you must be open and willing to make these changes, because it's part of your life path, part of your life purpose. And not all the whole thing will be revealed for you and your relationship. Sometimes it comes in small steps, because if you had to be shown the whole thing, you would be intimidated. So slowly, you will. I think this will dawn upon you what it is, but it's about being receptive to this, receptive that this person or this relationship is part of your life path. However, that is unfolding at this time, and you need to get out of your own way. Especially with this moon here, there's a lot of you can be focusing on your own particular self-care and appreciating who you are. Appreciating the goddess, the inner goddess. So whether you're masculine or feminine makes no difference. We've all got the inner goddess and the inner god, and so it's appreciating of that and nurturing that. It's very important, and that will help you to get onto your life path as well. That will open doors for you. But this is very much a right place, right time card. So I feel that divine timing is at play here, destiny is at play, and it's unfolding. Just you need to get out of your way, because you've reached some sort of culmination. So something is definitely shifting for you. Something has unfolded now, and you're kind of on you're starting off in a new direction. So some sort of shift is occurring, and you need to embrace it. You need to go for it now. You need to take ownership of that, and don't forget to appreciate yourself and your own inner qualities as well, and your divinity, your connection to the divine. Very, very important. And don't forget to have fun while you're on this path. As I said, with this, you're going to notice a few people gathering around you. As I said, it's probably your person, but also others, soul tribe people. You're going to be connecting to them, and they're going to help you as well to get on your path. We're looking here at the sort of outcome or potential of the current situation. We've got Grand Trine blessings coming in, and we've got Irene peace. There is no need to worry, as everything is working out beautifully. Okay, so I do feel that the hand of the divine is here. Destiny is here. You've got the North Node card, and you've got surrender to the divine. So there is divine timing at play. There always is. But it's like the hand of destiny is on you and your relationship, especially with the North Node card. Okay, that's definitely there. And it's being reiterated here. This is blue. It's calm, lovely blue energy. So this is sort of that cooling waters and so on. But it's also communication. So I feel the outcome of this period that you are going through, there will be communication or enhanced communication. So there is no need to worry as everything's working out beautifully. Okay, so release worry. Don't worry about how things are unfolding. Just focus on you and what you're doing and your path, and let the divine unfold. You know, face any changes that, you know, come upon you now. There is some kind of fixing or changing or creating going on for you. Your person is busy with their own, they're following their own path quite forcefully, but this is about ultimately coming to peace within yourself. By all means, be open to whatever changes are going on, but come from a place of peace and neutrality. And I feel this is what you will come into within your relationship, that the peace will settle on you. Grand Trine blessings. This is a lovely energy. It's a very balanced, very harmonious. There's like a completion energy as well coming in here. So completion of something. So completion of some aspect of the relationship. Something coming in where you feel that you've reached a point now that you can move on to other things. So that's what this is about. But it's like a feeling of contentment as well coming in. So I do feel that that's coming in for you. And it's also about, as I said, the Grand Trine can bring up aspects of yourself which you haven't really focused on. So it can be your own particular brand of doing things, your own talents and abilities and skills and so on. So it's like a rising up of that. And I feel if you're going to be focusing on that, particularly your own life path, and let the person that your person focus on theirs. But I feel that you will, both of you, come into this energy where you will be more in touch with yourselves. You will understand better your place in the universe, and blessings will flow from this, because obstacles will be removed. That's what this energy is. Obstacles will be removed, and there will be like a better flow, a better movement forward once you've been through this period where with Mercury retrograde, it can sometimes bring in delays and frustrations and things like that. So you may just feel that like things are not moving forward, or things are not progressing as they should, and your person is trying very hard to push, but they may be dealing with things as well, and they need to be receptive. They need to be listening to their guidance right now to navigate their path. So there may be some issues where it looks like you're not moving forward at all. But by the time you've got through this situation, you will be moving forward, and the blocks, a few blocks that have been there, will be removed. And just be at peace and know that things are unfolding as they're supposed to. Just have a quick look at the bottom of the decks here. I'm going to do with this one first, actually. Mercury mind. So you may be, one or either of you, may be very much overthinking things a bit, or there could be a decision to be made, or a few decisions. Mercury is about multitasking, lots of mental energy, learning, media, understanding things, expressing ideas, communicating with others, exchange of ideas. But you could also be hearing news with Mercury. You could be hearing news, or you could be giving a message out, or you could be receiving a message from your person if you're not fully together, perhaps if you're in different places, or you haven't set up a home together yet, but you're still in some sort of relationship. You could be getting news. Or you could be getting an insight of some sort. This is discernment, something that you're hearing, or messages that you're receiving. It can be document and contract related as well. So you've got Mercury retrograde here, and you've also got Mercury. So as I said, I feel that it may be that you could be hearing something, or it could be that you are using a lot of mental energy at this time in aspects of your life. It could also be that you are having to kind of like walk your talk as well, or your person may be. So I feel you may be hearing something. You could even be hearing gossip, or you could be hearing back from somebody, or it's about a situation. But there's going to be a lot of mental energy. So whatever that is, you could be learning as well, something that you're learning that's new. Electronics may be coming into it. So all of that does come in. We've got Una, easy does it. There is no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. So here again we have perfect timing. Everything is working out beautifully. We have perfect timing. So take your time. There's no need to be rushing or forcing, and it's the same for your person. Easy does it, okay? If there's something that you're trying to get off the ground, or you're trying to initiate, this is saying that just allow it to unfold for now. And if you are changing something in your own particular environment, just to take your time moving from one thing to another. You may be shifting or changing something like a job or a project that you're working on, and it's about letting go of the old one slowly so that you can move into the new one. So that may be appropriate. But it's saying everything is in perfect timing, and not to worry. Don't rush or force. Everything is exactly as it should be. Don't make any sudden moves, because it probably won't come off, especially with Mercury retrograde. It could be like a mishap or a misconnection going on. Bottom of the Moonology deck is a time for healing, balsamic moon. So healing, soothing, surrender. So surrender has come up twice here. It was there and it's here again. So there's a lot of healing and a lot of internal work to be done. It could be verbal healing as well, from an outcome point of view or a potential point of view, because some things may occur during the month which may need clarity. But it's about just going inward, introspection, thinking and planning for when this phase has passed, okay? Thinking and planning and going into to fix, create or change something. So it's about that contemplation and that review period. So it's more internal work and more introspection, I would say, and focus on yourself, your divinity, your sensuality, have a bit of fun and just lighten the energies, but come back to yourself, your internal strength, and let this perfect timing unfold, and it will be peaceful. There will be blessings coming in for you. So all is well. Hope you enjoyed that. Please take care. Please don't forget to like and share, or like and subscribe, and I will see you next month. Take care.